If your worst money moment could become the story that funds your best one, would you rewrite it today? Most people treat setbacks like stop signs, layoffs, surprise bills, market dips. Wealthy people treat them like roundabouts. Slow down, change lanes, keep moving. Same event, different mindset, different result. Here's the promise of this video. I'll show you how to flip any financial setback into a setup for wealth. Not with hype, but with a calm mindset and a repeatable playbook. Quick picture. Two friends, Ava and Marcel, both get laid off. Same day, Ava freezes her investments, spirals, and grabs the first job that pays. A year later, more bills, lower savings, higher stress. Marcel takes a beat, writes 3 lines, makes 4 small moves, and treats it like a forced upgrade. A year later, he earns more, spends less, owns more, and sleeps better. Same storm, different captain. This matters because setbacks are guaranteed, but being set back isn't. If you only plan for good weather, you become a forced seller of assets, time, and attention. But if you plan for storms, they pay you. Let's build the flip. Mind first, money second. Part 1. The Mindset, RESD. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Read that like a process, not poetry. When something hits, run this 60-second sequence. Recognize. State the event in one clean, factual sentence. Portfolio down 18%. Offer pulled. Unexpected $1,900 bill. Extract. Ask, what did this expose? Too much fixed cost? No buffer? Over-reliance on one income stream? Shrink. Shrink the battlefield to 48 hours. What 3 small wins can you get? Translate. Turn the pain into a rule. Never let fixed costs exceed 55%. Or no off-plan trades before 2 sunrises. That last step separates chaos from growth. Wealthy people don't just bounce back. They install rules that make sure the same punch can't land twice. Part 2. The Playbook, RISC. Now the money moves. This works for layoffs, market drops, bill shocks, or failed side hustles. Resilience. Top up a 30-day buffer so surprises don't become new credit card debt. Park it somewhere boring. Income. Block 30 focused minutes a day on one move that raises your earning rate. A pitch, application, or learning module. Systems. Keep autopay and automatic investing going, even if it's a smaller amount. Systems beat moods. Exploit. Setbacks create rare windows. Tax loss harvesting, better refinance terms, or quality assets on sale. Use the window. Example, market dip. Screens go red. Fear rises. RESD. Portfolio down 14%. I sized 2 positions too big. Read top 2 holdings updates. No sells for 48 hours. Rule, max position 6%. Add in 0.5% increments only when thesis intact. Then RISC. Confirm your buffer. Keep investing, even $25. Rebalance if you're out of your bands. Harvest losses if it helps your taxes. As Buffett said, you find out who's swimming naked when the tide goes out. Your buffer, sizing, and systems are your swimsuit. Example, job shock. Offer delayed. Gig canceled. RESD. Start date delayed 6 weeks. All income was from one stream. Pause non-essentials. Contact 3 warm leads. Rule, keep one side lane alive. Cap fixed costs at 55%. RDC, move $300 from wants to buffer. Sell one and used item. Run a 30-minute daily pipeline. Apply, follow up, pitch. Keep $10 to $25 going into investments. Habit matters more than amount. Example, big bill hits. Car repair. Tooth. Roof. Whatever. RESD. Unexpected $1,900 bill. No sinking fund. Buffer too small. Ask for payment plan. Cut one spending category for 60 days. Rule: add $50 per month sinking funds for car, health, home. Artisy: start your sinking fund right after paying the bill. Take a small contract or weekend gig. Ask for a cash discount or hardship plan. You'd be surprised how often it works. Mini Story 1. Sophia the designer. Sophia, 31, gets laid off on Thursday. Old Sophia would panic spend and panic apply. New Sophia runs RESD. She writes, job lost. All clients in tech. Pause subs. Send pitch to non-tech clients. Rule: never rely on one industry. By Monday, she has 2 interviews and a freelance gig. A year later, she has a stable role, a client lane, and a bigger buffer than ever. Mini Story 2. Darren the teacher. Darren, 42, sees his portfolio down 22%. He used to panic sell. This time, he reads his one-page brief. The fund's engine is intact. He trims one oversized position, adds a small unit to his core index, and writes, Rule: check prices no more than twice a month. A year later, he's ahead, just by staying invested when it felt scary. Mini Story 3. Lay the business owner. Lay, 27, gets hit with a $2,600 equipment repair. Old Lay would charge it and hope. New Lay calls the vendor, gets a 7% cash discount, uses her buffer for half, sells an old tablet for $180, and starts a $75 per month gear fund. Her rule: 20% of windfalls to gear, 60% to investments, 20% to joy. The repair becomes her launchpad, not her excuse. Tools to keep you ready. The Setback Ledger, OneNote. 3 bullets. What failed, what it revealed, what rule I added. No drama, just facts and upgrades. The Sunrise Rule. No big money moves before 2 sunrises pass. Time tempers emotion. The one-page plan. Top, your why. Middle, your investment setup. Bottom, your review dates and sell rules. The back-to-work script. 1 reusable message. Here's what I offer. Here's how I help. Here's proof. Who should I talk to? The shock-proof budget. $325 per month sinking funds. Repairs, health, and travel. Boring? Yep, that's the point. Final comparison. Shrink the day, not the dream. Most people shrink their goals after setbacks. Builders shrink the timeline for action, but keep the dream intact. Setbacks make most people wait for confidence. Builders take action to create it. Confidence is earned by action. Move $25 to your buffer. Draft 1 pitch. Cancel 1 subscription. The feeling follows the motion. 7-day reset plan. Day 1. Run RESD, write the 1 sentence. Extract the lesson. Add 1 rule. Day 2. Auto-invest $10 plus. Reorganize your phone. Investing is 1 tap. Spending is 5. Day 3. Spend 60 minutes boosting income, resume, pitch, or learning. Day 4. Cut 1 fixed cost. Move the savings to your buffer the same day. Day 5. Rebalance if you're out of balance. Harvest losses if helpful. Day 6. Create 3 $25 sinking funds. Set them to auto-start next month. Day 7. Write 2 briefs, core fund and biggest holding. Why you own it. When to add. When to sell. Say this with me. I turn hits into hinges. I invest on schedule, even when small. I cap fixed costs to avoid forced selling. I write rules in calm and follow them in noise. I exploit setbacks to rebuild stronger. I earn more through daily skill. I play games where heads I win, tails I don't lose much. If this helped you feel calmer about your next setback, subscribe. We blend ancient wisdom with modern money moves, so you can turn bad luck into better systems. The storm isn't your story. The setup is. Let's build it.